Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year to all my fellow MGTOW brothers and newcomers. And today's video, I just want to briefly mention an article that I caught eye of in a few other MGTOW videos. The first time I caught a glimpse of this article was in one of Scotty3861's videos, who is also a fellow MGTOW in the UK. And I don't live in the UK, Scotty3861 does, and just because something like this hit the UK doesn't mean it won't hit other Western nations or come to North America. And in this article it talks about a new policy that feminists has actually been trying to get put into effect for quite some time now, but I guess it finally passed through Parliament in the UK, or whatever the process is there. And in this article, it basically mentions how husbands who do yell at their wives can receive up to a max of 14 years in prison. And when I first heard about this article from Scotty, I actually didn't even want to believe it. I thought it was just a bluff. But I jumped on Google, did a little bit of background research, found the article, read the article, and as hard as it may seem to believe, it's no bluff. It's the truth. It's reality. It's here, and it's here now. Now, as much as this may be hostile news, I actually think this is very beneficial news. And here's why I say that. Think about it. If more policies like this get out of the UK and pour into other Western countries, I think feminists alone are gonna do the one thing that MGTOW, despite all their channels and content, couldn't do all at once. Marriage is gonna drop to an all-time low. Marriage rates are gonna plummet like a wildfire. I think that's gonna be the rippling effect that this has on marriage relations. And I think we're gonna see those statistics and numbers shift for real. I think divorce rates are actually gonna go up, because men are just going to want to, save themselves the trouble of going through 14 years, in the hellhole of prison. And I also think that more divorce rates are going to be filed by men. However, I think at the same time we should really thank feminism. Ironically, as I sound, if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll probably get the idea that I despise feminism, but I actually think we really should thank feminists here, gentlemen, because they are about to do the one thing that we as MGTOW have been trying to do for some time now. They exposed marriage for what it really is. They've exposed the truth, and if this isn't a sign to get men to wake up, I don't know what else is. I don't even think feminists could get more direct than they have. Not only did they expose marriage, but they exposed female nature as a whole, indicating that females, at least in the marriage relationship, have absolute control of men, and men, your role is to only be submissive and to basically try to go along with the flow, as I've said in my other videos. That's why you hear a lot of men who refer to their wife as the boss, because, truth be told, in marriage, they are the boss. And feminists have just now exposed that. So, just the news wire for any man out there who was considering marriage if you're a newcomer. Yeah. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but this is what you're up against. This is what's coming. And I think really, really soon, in 2015, is really going to be the year of MGTOW. 2015, as 2014 was, is going to be a MGTOW year, gentlemen. This looks good. Because if feminists make more policies like this to expose the real corruption within feminism, then I think MGTOW is going to go through with flying colors. So, gentlemen and newcomers alike, if you are listening to this, spread the word, stay single, go MGTOW. You won't regret it. I don't think you will. I mean, at this point, feminism is doing all the dirty work for us. when it comes to exposing and releasing the beans, because that's what they've done in the UK with a new policy like this. I don't even know how else to say it, but like they say, the truth is all in the pudding. So, on that note, I just want to wish all my fellow MGTOW brothers another happy new year. Manpower, king of the world, and yeah, gentlemen, this is going to come through sharp as a knife, I think, for 2015. MGTOW for the win. Thank you, gentlemen, and cheers.